So here is day three of how to turn your skills into a profitable business. In day one, I talked about how you should stop seeing your skills as just an ordinary skill, but you should start seeing your skill as a problem solver. And in day two, I said that you should now know your target audience. You have to identify your target audience and know exactly who they are. So if you see your skill as a problem solving skill, that is, your skill is not just a skill, a hobby, it's actually solving problem for humanity, then you will take it very seriously and you will not present it as if it's just, a hobby. And also, if you identify your target audience, you will not be selling to everybody. Your message will be streamlined and your skill will be streamlined because you want to solve a problem. So here is day three. You have to learn how to package your raw skills into an attractable offer, very attractable offer, an attractive offer, if maybe that's the right word or more appropriate word to use. Yes, because people do not pay for raw skills, they actually pay for an attractive offer. So, this is how to do it. Now, you decide how you want to sell your skill. Do you want to sell your skill as a product, or you want to sell your skill as a service, or you want to sell your skill as a mentorship program? You are the one to decide that. And that is the beauty of artisan skills, because you have the opportunity to decide how you want to sell your skills, how you want to present your skill to your audience. So, for instance, if you are into sewing, you can decide to make that skill a product by sewing clothes for people, or you can decide to make it a service by going to, companies and deciding to contract their uniforms or whatever branding they have, and you now come and offer it as a service to them. That is, you go into the business. You might not even be the one to do it yourself. You might just take the contract and give it to somebody else who can do it. That's a service, you understand? Or you might decide to say you want to mentor people on how, you want to coach people on how to actually start a sewing business or learn sewing. For instance, if you are targeting corporate women who actually want to look elegant, but they don't have the time to start matching clothes. So, if those are your target audience, then what you need to know is their problem is, how do I get dressed in a very few seconds, yet I look very presentable and elegant, so that when I step into the boardroom or wherever it is they are going to, they command respect, authority, and influence. So now you're going to present that product, which is the dress, of course. You're going to present it to them, letting them know that you understand their pain, you understand their challenges, and you're here to solve the problem. So, for instance, if you are sewing for those kind of people, all you need to do is to present your clothes that you cut and sew in such an elegant way that you can show that in just a few seconds, once you put this on, you are good to go. And once you can do that, and present it to them as one, you presented to them their challenge, you understand the challenge, you understand the pain that they have when they have to dash out and go for meetings, and then they are wondering, what do I wear, how do I look presentable, how do I look influential, how do I look, like a woman of authority? If that is, if you're sewing for women, if you're sewing for men, of course it will be different, it will be the men. So you let them know that you understand that challenge, and then you now present to them your offer, you present to them your products, that is it. And then you let them know how they can get it maybe in a few days or whatever. So I'm just giving you just a sneak peek on how to package your skill into an attractive product or an attractive service for your customers. If you're into the food business, of course, if you fry or bake cakes, sorry, if you bake cakes or you fry chin chin, of course, you will not present it just like that. Who are you targeting? Are you targeting students? Are you targeting um, people at the workplace who are bored and they want something to munch on, etc? I think I've given you enough. So you get the gist. So you have to learn how to package your skill into a presentable, attractive offer that someone will say, once they see your product, once they come in contact with your business, they'll say, no, I need to get this. I need to get this. And of course, they will send you a DM or they will chat you up and then business starts. So until I come your way next time, that's it for today. Let that sink in and please connect the dots from day one to day three is very important. These are things that you actually pay for to learn in depth. And there is nothing more sophisticated than what I'm telling you. I'm only breaking it down into bits and I'm summarizing them. If you study them very well, trust me, you are going to start making sales, profitable sales in your business if you follow the steps. Until I come your way next time, it's bye bye for now.